Back now at 9:42, we've got some breaking news on a really frightening story that we've been following since last night. Just 30 minutes ago, the husband of a woman who was shot inside their home spoke to our Jess Arnold. It happened around 10 o'clock last night in Clinton, Maryland. It's in a neighborhood about 4 miles away from Joint Base Andrews, and Jess is near the family's home right now. Jess, what have you been able to learn? Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, well, thankfully they're both here, both back home after being checked out in the hospital. The wife in this couple, she did suffer a grazed wound to her back when she was trying to get down on the ground as bullets started to riddle their house, and we're trying to protect their identity, so we're not showing the specific address or too much of the house in full. You're also not going to see her husband's face, who describes this scene for you here in a moment, but they were gracious enough to take us inside and show us all of these bullet holes. They counted over 20 throughout the house. Again, this was as they were going to bed last night, but I want you to hear directly from him about what happened.
We were asleep last night and got a lot of gunshot, and we got up to see what's happening. Well, as a matter of fact, we fell to the floor because so many gunshots were going off, and my wife was grazed in the back. Thank God for that, not getting a full shot. So she went to the hospital to do the CAT scan, and then didn't find a bullet in her. So thanks the Lord, you know. He covered us pretty good last night with his hands, so we're so grateful for that.
Yeah, definitely grateful that it was not even worse. Now, he did, as I mentioned, walk us through the house, showed us how many bullets are all throughout. As I mentioned, he counted at least 20. They're in their bedroom, upstairs living area, downstairs family room. The front glass door is just completely shattered. Now, this happened a little bit before 10 p.m. last night. They say they lived here for almost 30 years. He said he's 72, and they said they've never had a problem. Said overall it's a nice neighborhood. I mean, as we speak, a neighbor has come over to check on them and make sure they're okay. They have no idea who would have done this, so they think it could be a case of mistaken identity, but that's all that they can glean. They truly are at a loss about who would want to shoot up their house while they are just going to bed on a Monday night. Now, Prince George's County Police did confirm that they are investigating this incident. They talked to neighbors in the area. Now, this couple does have a Ring doorbell. I asked if that was able to catch any of the footage, but they said, unfortunately, it really just shows that sidewalk, and it seemed to police that these shots were being fired from the street because they found a lot of bullet holes in the road right outside of their house. So, of course, if you know anything, please call Prince George's County Police. Again, this couple is just grateful that it was only a grazed wound that one of them experienced and nothing worse, but an extremely scary situation that they're really just trying to process here this morning, less than 24 hours after this happened. Annie?
I mean, just devastating and nothing short of a miracle. Jess Arnold, thanks for that update.